Hi, I'm Paul Ragsdale, the founder and CEO of Motus. Motus is an entirely new way of buying a car. You tell us what you're looking for, we give you advice on what we think will best meet those needs, and then we negotiate a price for you from a selling dealership, and we'll even put a vehicle in your driveway for a modest fee. Some of our clients want to do most of the homework themselves: internet research, test drives, and even negotiation at the dealership. For these folks, we offer a reduced fee service where we provide them objective feedback during the process and help them get the vehicle of their choice at the most competitive and transparent price. I would suggest that Motus is actually the first real buying service, or at least the first one that meets the criteria I would expect as a consumer. All of the other programs I know of simply refer you to participating dealerships who may offer a discount, but they don't actually help with what is the hardest part of buying the car, which is actually going to the dealership and negotiating the price and then working with the finance office on their various warranty products and the other things that they're attempting to upsell. With Motus, we handle all of that for you. We get this question all the time. At the end of the day, online sellers are dealerships, and so their interest is in selling you a vehicle that happens to be in their inventory. We're not a dealership. We don't have inventory, so we have no incentive to try to sell you something that doesn't exactly meet your requirements. Instead, we're consultants who will help you find exactly what you want at the best price. I love cars, but I absolutely hate buying them. In fact, I've had some pretty terrible experiences over the years with even dealerships that had pretty great ratings. One experience was so bad that I lost my cool. And I thought and reflected on this a lot. A, how did that happen? But then B, what could have gone differently? And what I finally settled on is that people need an advocate for them to go through this process. Dealers sell cars every single day. In fact, several to tens of them, whereas most consumers buy vehicles only every few years. So you don't have the knowledge base to be able to enter into that negotiation on an even playing field. They really do hold all of the cards. So I started helping my friends and family buy cars to help them really avoid that poor experience. Not necessarily even seeking to save them a lot of money, but at least to get them transparent prices so they weren't paying for things that they did not need or want. And then during the early days of the pandemic, I started to realize there would probably be a lot more people out there who would welcome a buying service like this to help them with one of the most challenging experiences that a consumer is ever going to face. In fact, it is so bad that there are studies that have indicated people would rather have a medical procedure or a tax audit than go through the car buying process. The first thing we tell any prospective buyer in this market is if there's any way they can avoid buying a vehicle now, to do so. But there are many people who have to have a new vehicle for whatever reason, to get to work, to see their family. And for those folks, we are offering to come alongside them to help them get the vehicle that will best serve their needs, again, at a competitive price. Extended warranties are interesting. They can be a good option for many buyers. It's essentially saying, I will pay a modest amount for insurance to avoid the potential of large, expensive repairs at some point in the future, which can certainly run to $3,000 or more, depending on the system that may be affected on your vehicle. Many people choose to self-pay, and if that's what you want to do, we are happy to tell no to the selling dealership as many times as it takes. I've certainly done so myself. But for those who want either to have some more predictability in their budget, or just choose not to expose themselves to that kind of risk, an extended warranty can be a good option. But did you know you can actually shop around for those? We can certainly help you get a competitive price on an extended warranty, and you are absolutely not required to buy one from the selling dealership.